today's video, we discuss the worrying contract negotiations between Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys ahead of the 2024 season. With a $55.132 million cap hit, the team faces difficulties in strengthening the roster and securing the future of their quarterback. Will the Cowboys manage to reach an agreement? Or are they about to lose their star player in 2025? Don't miss our detailed analysis and the implications of this situation for the franchise. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment your opinions, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on the Dallas Cowboys and the latest NFL news. Worrying news for the Dallas Cowboys regarding Dak Prescott's contract negotiations before the 2024 season. The Dallas Cowboys haven't made headlines in the NFL this offseason for spending money. Now, after months of watching other teams sign their best players to historic contract extensions, things still don't seem to be going well with Dak Prescott's contract negotiations. Dallas put itself in this situation when they last extended Prescott's contract. After 2 consecutive franchise tags, they structured the deal to give their quarterback all the leverage in negotiations. Prescott not only has a no-trade clause and a no-tag clause, but he also counts against the Cowboys' salary cap next year, regardless of what happens now. The Cowboys quarterback already has a $55.132 million cap hit in 2024, limiting what the team could spend to improve the roster this offseason. Dallas could have circumvented this by signing him to a long-term extension, thereby spreading his cap hit, but negotiations never seemed to be a priority. Unable to negotiate with Prescott without his permission, Dallas also cannot prevent him from becoming an NFL free agent in 2025. No quarterback of his caliber has reached the open market in the NFL's revenue boom era, and there is growing belief that Prescott could earn over $60 million annually as a free agent. As for the negotiations between the two sides, even after seeing Jordan Love and Tua Tagovailoa become 2 of the highest-paid players in the NFL, the talks don't seem to be progressing well. During an appearance on the Pat McAfee Show, ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter said the Cowboys simply were not willing to pay the asking price to extend Prescott. As Schefter pointed out, Dallas created the exact situation it doesn't want to deal with. While Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office are uncomfortable making Prescott the highest-paid player in NFL history, the very deal they gave Prescott a few years ago put them in this situation. Dallas can certainly let Prescott walk next offseason and reset their roster, finding a new quarterback and building from there. However, Prescott will still be on the books for over $40 million in cap space in 2025, and the Cowboys will be in quarterback purgatory. This would seemingly be the worst-case scenario for a franchise approaching a 30-year Super Bowl drought. Dak Prescott's contract situation is a clear example of poor management by the Cowboys front office. By granting such favorable clauses to the player in his last deal, the team put itself in a difficult position. The lack of long-term planning is hindering the team's ability to invest in other talents, thus limiting their chances of success in the coming years. This is a clear sign that the front office needs to reassess its approach to contract negotiations. Additionally, Prescott's $55.132 million cap hit for 2024 is alarming. This amount significantly restricts the Cowboys' financial flexibility, preventing the signing of new players who could strengthen the roster. The decision not to prioritize a long-term extension to distribute this cap hit over several years shows a lack of strategic vision that could cost the team dearly. The possibility of Prescott becoming a free agent in 2025 is another concern that cannot be ignored. If this happens, Dallas could lose its starting quarterback without any compensation, leaving a difficult gap to fill. The uncertainty surrounding the negotiations and the Cowboys' reluctance to pay the asking price for Prescott indicate a deadlock that could have disastrous consequences for the franchise. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office are now facing the repercussions of their own decisions. The insistence on not making Prescott the highest-paid player in the NFL is understandable, but the original contract they signed with him limited their options. This demonstrates a failure to anticipate the growing quarterback market and adjust their strategies accordingly. Letting Prescott go next offseason and trying to reset the roster may seem like a solution, but it is a risky gamble. Even without Prescott, his financial impact will still be significant, and finding a new quality quarterback is a huge challenge. The Cowboys could find themselves stuck in a cycle of mediocrity, unable to compete at the highest level, which would be a disaster for a franchise that has been nearly 3 decades without a Super Bowl title. Thank you for watching our video about Dak Prescott's situation and the Dallas Cowboys. We hope you found our analysis useful and informative. Leave your comment below saying what you think the Cowboys should do regarding Prescott's contract. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content about the Dallas Cowboys and the latest NFL news. Activate notifications to be notified whenever we post a new video. See you next time!